Sad day.
Sad day.
Do you want to address the elephant in the room, or
the elephant not in the room,
or the lack thereof?
Yeah, bitch.
Paul dead,
motherfucker.
He fucking dead.
Paul fucking dead, bitch.
Paul actually sent me a statement to read on his behalf.
All right, read Paul's statement.
I'm looking for it. I'm sorry.
I am dead.
I mean, it's pretty buried in my text. I mean, people are hitting me up all the time with important things.
Paul is dead. Paul is fat.
Okay, I'm authorized to read this by Paul. So if people think I'm betraying Paul's trust, that is not in fact true. Paul sent me this message.
Paul sent the message.
Scotty, you are amazing. Let me first off say what an honor has been working with you. You're a tremendous human being, probably the greatest human being, definitely the greatest human being to ever exist. I won't bother sending TJ a message. He is unrequited garbage. I've hated him since the moment I saw him. I merely used him as a stepping stone to my own success. I have moved to a compound, location unknown, within the state of Wyoming. I will not be giving you my address for security and safety purposes, and most certainly not letting any disgusting fans know where I live. I am in this compound. I will continue to do the show. I have arranged in a nearby town, it's about 100 miles away, 100 miles round-trip drive for me, to join you on the show. But where I actually lay my head to rest every night will in fact be unknown to all except me and those I truly care about.
Wow. Paul in Wyoming.
Paul is going to be living in Wyoming. Kanye compound, I'm not at liberty to say.
Paul is living in a compound in Wyoming.
Well, there actually was another additional text message. Paul did actually let me know where he lives.
Wow.
I mean, he did. He said, obviously he's not going to let you know, TJ, you're a loser.
I mean, yeah,
but
fair.
I know the location of that. I cannot confirm or deny.
I'd spill the beans instantly. Somebody be like, where's Paul? I'd be like, 731, Birchwood Drive.
People have been hitting up Paul. Paul's in a compound in Wyoming, and you're not going to know where. I'm sorry. It's like, look, it's basically a bunker. It's a fortress. He's protected. He's been worried about this COVID thing seriously. I mean, don't you think it's a serious thing to worry about, TJ?
Nope. I got COVID.
You got COVID?
Yeah, I got it.
Really?
I like to cough on people.
So, I mean, look, if anyone's wondering where Paul is, look, Paul's in Wyoming. That's all you need to know. He's in Wyoming. He's safe.
All you need to know is that Paul is in Wyoming. Wyoming! So Paul's... a lot of people have been, worried because Paul moved out of state, but, the reality is that we're doing the show remotely. Paul never liked it here in Louisiana, so there was no reason for him to stay because we're doing the show remotely anyway. So
yeah, and he can do the show from Wyoming very easily.
Yeah, so he can just easily do the show from his compound in Wyoming as he can do it from here. So
yeah, it's not a big deal.
Pretty much that. Anyway, it's time to fucking do fresh fried shit. So let's take a look at this. This is Charlie Kirk letting us know how the left really feels about Thanksgiving.
The left has always hated Thanksgiving.
So I'm gonna say right off the bat, nope. Maybe, okay, so listen, maybe some of the left hate Thanksgiving. I could see, the colonial... Okay, I understand all that. But here's the fact of the matter. I'm a big, fat motherfucker. If there is a holiday devoted entirely towards gluttony, overeating, and, just excessive fucking carbs and carb, protein, fat, yes, ooh, gravy, If there's that fucking holiday... My politics ain't even getting involved in that shit, all right?
Yeah, but you know what he's going to say is that you still don't like the holiday. You like the gluttony part. He's like,
yeah.
Well, you like the gluttony part, TJ. But
what other part is
you
there?
hate the origin of Thanksgiving.
The origin of Thanksgiving is a lie anyway. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, the white man coming and colonizing. And you know what? The oppressed are his friends. They're happy.
I got nothing against food. I got nothing against being thankful. I got nothing against falling into a food coma watching a boring-ass football game. It all works out.
Was what you're actually celebrating. You don't give a shit about, and then Squanto came and said, this is how you shoot a deer with a bow and arrow.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
It's I don't give a fuck about that.
No one cares.
That's shit they tell little kids.
Yeah, so it's oh, wow.
Is Charlie Kirk 5 years old? Because if he is, then the story makes sense.
Let's see what his fucking reasoning is.
Okay, fair enough.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, by the way, a lot of people want to know if we're related to Charlie Kirk. because we all have the same last name? And the answer to that is yes. Charlie Kirk is actually our cousin. We used to actually have Thanksgiving with Charlie Kirk, and ironically, he hates Thanksgiving. You know? He hates it because even as an adult, we always made him sit at the kids' table. Because he's like, Charlie, get to the fucking kids' table, you little cuck bitch. Please, guys, let me eat at the grown-up table. I don't care how old you are. Get at the fucking kids' table, you little pussy.
And his head does look like an egg.
Yeah.
I can confirm that. His head is basically a giant egg.
This has been altered because actually his face is even smaller on his head than this. It's like...
Yeah, they use some like stretching technology.
He does have that Kirk giant forehead, doesn't he? Yeah. We can't deny the relation, but you know what? He is the black sheep of the family.
He is.
Can be interpreted as a religious holiday if you believe in giving thanks to a...
No, it can't.
It can be interpreted. Anything can be interpreted however you want it. It can be, it can be interpreted.
Trix really could be interpreted as a Christian candy bar because
Star Wars has been interpreted as a religion. Do you take that seriously too? Come on, fucking idiot.
Creator. But they hate Thanksgiving because they believe there is nothing you should be thankful for in America. This is an awful place. It is cancerous, rotten to the core. Tear it all down.
What a weird line of logic. Even if no one believes, like, okay, so unless you just, like, philosophically don't agree with the concept of thankfulness, everyone has something they're fucking thankful for. No one's like, I refuse to be thankful for anything in this stolen country. You know, like, maybe there are someone like that, but you know what you do with them? You just hit them over the head with a turkey drumstick and keep eating. Just like, shut up.
TJ, this hot take just in, look, we don't normally go to the chat, but this is a hot take that I think we cannot ignore. TJ Fat.
Whoa!
TJ Fat.
I had to show that because they can't even see that. That's from Gene Olivos.
Thank you, TJ Fat person.
I'm going to take the chat off the screen so Scotty can't pull any more nuggets of wisdom like that.
I'm sorry.
From it.
I apologize.
Burn it from within. Why would you be thankful? Instead, we need a revolution.
Well, even if you want to burn America from within, you should be thankful for, like, fire.
Well, if you want to burn it from within, how are you going to cook that fucking juicy, delicious turkey?
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk? Going to put it in the oven and not turn the oven on? Now you need some fucking fire. Roast that fucking turkey.
Here's my plan. Fill all of the fucking, all the storefronts with turkeys. Then burn down the storefronts, and then you sift through the ashes, pull out fully cooked turkeys, pass that shit around. Happy Thanksgiving. That's my plan.
If you want some fucking dodo, it's on the menu right here. So go ahead.
Oh, shit. Dodo on the menu. I get it. I get it, Scotty.
Remember,
the 5th of November.
The Students for a Democratic Society radicals once wrote in the 1960s, they said, conflict is the origin of everything. What happens when you're thankful?
What a bunch of gibberish. Who cares? Some obscure band of morons in the 60s wrote, conflict is the origin of everything. What does that mean? What does that fucking have to do with anything? Pass the gravy. Fuck you.
Thankful, by definition, you're less likely to be involved and engaged in conflict.
Okay. Wait,
Thanksgiving.
What? That doesn't even track, dude. What? That doesn't even make sense. What a weird premise. If you're thankful for something, you'll never be in conflict. That doesn't hold true at all. What the fuck are you talking about, you psycho?
Yeah, they're not thankful for America. Well, here's the reasons they're not thankful. It's like, no, it's not that like most of those people are saying abolish America. They're saying abolish these policies and things that I don't like. Just like you would do if the shoe was on the other foot. If you were on the outside looking in, you're going, things aren't working out for me in this society. Here's what I would want changed. Not fucking thankful! Not just thankful! Why should they be fucking thankful? If obviously they're losing economically, if they're losing by every fucking metric that matters in this country that they live in, why aren't they just thankful? Should they be thankful for some dirt? There's dirt on the ground. They should be thankful for that too, shouldn't they?
Is supposed to de-escalate any sort of pre-existing issues.
What? Supposed to de-escalate any other
pre-existing
issues that might exist. You know, this dude hasn't slept since fucking election night
in our country. And now they're using the virus as an excuse.
Whoa, what's going on that whiteboard, buddy? What the fuck is going on?
Oh, he's Glenn Beck in it, dude.
That's insanity scribbling over there.
He's Glenn Beck in it. He's got his whole fucking formulas on the board.
Yeah, he's like, and that's why the socialists.
Excuse for you not to be thankful. We'll be right back.
See you when you get back.
Charlie.
That's not Charlie Kirk anymore. This is some other guy giving his commentary. I'm sure it's wonderful, but ours is better. So, don't worry about that.
Charlie Kirk. That's one thing about you, Charlie.
You know what? He also has messy hair like me. Let's see what we have in common. We both have giant fucking foreheads.
Check.
We both have messy hair. We both have big, thick eyebrows. You can't really tell as much with me because mine are blonde, so they don't stand out quite as much. But I got some really big, fucking crazy eyebrows. I have a big, luscious, amazing, beautiful beard, which he does not have.
He's a fucking blockhead, dude.
Yeah. Another thing about... we do have a different head shape, because his shit... He's got almost like this mega mind shit going on, where it's a little narrower down here, and then it's like... Wah! Whereas my head literally is just shaped like a melon. So...
Do you have detached ears? He has detached ears. Let's look.
Let's see. I don't know.
I think they're detached. Yeah. No,
mine don't jut out very much. You can't really see them from the front too much.
Yeah,
usually.
neither does his. Doesn't look like his does either. So
I don't know. My ears are way close to my head.
You guys are probably like fucking
back there.
Well, I guess all of us. We're like third cousins with this dude or whatever.
Yeah. Used to fucking
second cousins maybe.
Used to make him sit at the kids' table. Used to feed him scraps. He was always like, "Oh boy, this year I hope there's some turkey left." Then we give it to the dog. He's just like, "Please."
I think there was some the stuff on the inside that you pull out first. I think that we gave him some of that one year.
Yeah, we threw him like a gizzard in a bowl because we felt bad because he was crying at the kids' table the whole time.
It wasn't cooked though, so I mean,
no. We made him eat it. We made him wrestle the fucking the Chihuahua for it. The Chihuahua won.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Chihuahua.
I think,
that was a ferocious Chihuahua though.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness to Charlie, that was a crazy family Chihuahua. All right, what's the next story, Scotty? What's the next story?
The next story is something.
WWE says Zelina Vega was released for breaching her contract.
I don't even know. I didn't know she was even in the WWE, so this is...
Oh, yeah, I'd like to breach her contract. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Oh, that was just playing a character there.
Oh, I see.
Character, Not me, personally.
I don't normally feel that way.
Yeah. So basically, this is funny. It's not really. It's funny. It's sad at the same time. So basically, at 4:46, she said, "I support unionization." Right? Like 10 minutes later, WWE was like, "Zelina Vega has been let go." Like literally 10 minutes later, dude.
What?
Yeah, literally. She got on there and she's like, "I support unionization as like for her within her industry." And like 10 minutes later, she was fired. 10 minutes later. Here's her thing. "I want to thank all of you very much for the last 3 or 4 years. W Universe, it was incredible. I would have never been able to say this is for you, Dad, if certain people did not believe in me. I love you all, and I couldn't have done it without your support." Should have been like, fuck Vince McMahon, burn it down. Fucking WWE is a corporate fucking wasteland. But yeah, this chick, she literally, like, within 10 minutes of fucking publicly supporting unionization, she was gone. She was gone, boy.
We should unionize. Yes, this is, this
is Vince McMahon, and I would like to say, no chance! That's what you got!
There's no fucking way.
No chance in hell!
I think they'd rather go bankrupt. I think they'd rather go out of business than actually give these wrestlers a fair deal. Oh, look, we made some token gestures. Like,
anybody who wants to be a wrestler is, like, you really gotta love it. I mean, I was gonna say they're idiots, but, like, honestly, like, I can see it if you really, like, have a passion for it, but, like, man, you are asking for a horrible goddamn life. Horrible goddamn life. You really are. Because these wrestlers are not treated well. Most of them never become big superstars. You're probably just going to be a jobber that gets your ass kicked on the fucking indie circuit and shit. You're not going to make shit for money. You're going to live a fucking miserable life. Your body is going to be fucking brutalized. You're not going to get fucking good health care, anything like that. Even if you do make it to the top, you're going to be fucking an independent contractor. And the moment you say anything, you step one toe out of line, Vince McMahon is going to decapitate you with an axe. So, yeah, fuck that life. I'm not about it. No one should be. Unionization should be the law of the land, says Do It Live in our chat. We are looking at the chat since we're doing this live. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty fair.
Is this actually live? No, this is all pre-recorded.
This is actually live. What's up, Coolman? Fun game. No, this is live. This is live, guys. This is live. I think those prearranged comments that are in there.
Yeah, I
convince
like
people
those
to actually
pre-arranged.
lie,
Don't
but-
forget about the brain damage. By the way, DFF is brought to you by Pepsi.
No, it's brought to you by Diet Dr. Pepper.
Oh, shit, sorry. And
Diet A&W.
Let's just take a pause here, TJ, to enjoy these delicious soft drinks.
Yes, they are quite refreshing and delicious. When
goes
I am
down
parched,
smooth.
water is not good enough for me. Only the thirst-quenching power of Diet Dr. Pepper.
Together with Diet A&W.
Nearly 1 in 10 transgender Americans use non-prescription hormones, study finds.
Oh, shit, those black market hormones.
Uninsured and underinsured individuals are most likely to turn to alternate avenues to get gender-affirming hormones, according to the report.
Alternate avenues.
Alternate. Walk down to alternate avenue. Nearly 1 in 10 transgender Americans are turning to non-prescription sources for gender-affirming hormones, including friends, relatives, and internet pharmacies, according to a new study. While the Affordable Care Act has extended health care to millions, many trans people are still uninsured or denied coverage for transition-related care, including hormones and gender-affirming surgery. According to the Transgender Legal Defense and Education Fund, only 24 states explicitly require private insurance companies to cover gender-affirming treatment, and 9 states, according to the fund, have explicit exclusions for trans coverage under Medicaid. So I wonder if I click on this, if I'm going to see the state of Louisiana.
Let's see.
Doesn't look like it tells you the specific states.
States
but,
with exclusions.
Oh, yeah. Where's that at?
Go down. Right
Ah,
there.
yeah, here we go.
Nope.
Surprisingly not.
Alaska.
So here's the ones that fucking say that exclude trans people from coverage under Medicare or Medicaid. Alaska, Arizona, Missouri, Nebraska, Ohio, Puerto Rico, which is not a state, by the way, Tennessee, Texas, West Virginia, and Paul's new home state of Wyoming.
Oh, shit. So that's gonna
Paul, you moved to somewhere just as bad, if not worse, than where you left. I don't understand. If you're going to fucking escape the swamp, go somewhere better than Wyoming, man.
Well, it's got the bunker, so.
Yeah, I guess that, it does have that nice big bunker there. That's
I
true.
mean, that's a lovely bunker. You have to.
On Thursday, 2 West Virginia men denied hormone replacement therapy, filed suit in federal court challenging the blanket ban on gender-affirming care in state-funded health insurance plans, including Medicaid, blah, 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 blah. This is just another example of, people don't have what they need, so they end up going to the black market. I don't know if there's anything wrong with these black market hormones. I would assume they're probably not as effective. I don't know if there's maybe is defects with them.
Well, they're also not getting the medical care surrounding that.
So I mean, like, they're not getting proper treatment for what they're trying to do.
It's not ideal at all.
Right, and I mean, this just happens every time you fucking look. If you ban something, this is not an argument against banning anything, but if you're going to ban something, or you're going to fucking restrict people access to something in some way, this is what happens. They find black markets, they find other means, and usually the means they find are much more socially deleterious than just allowing them access to the things they want and need in the first place. And that goes for drugs, and that goes for all kinds of fucking social issues, in my opinion. Obviously, there's still be prohibitions against like murder and rape and theft and shit, because we can't fucking possibly, in those cases, it's worth.
Yeah, you have to draw a line in the sand somewhere.
But
But you're saying, like, look, these people are already doing this anyways. These transgender people are just going to get.
And it's not harming anybody else.
Yeah. What does it affect anyone around them?
Yeah, it's not harming anybody. It's not even harming them, in my opinion.
Well,
but I mean, even if you believe it's harming them, it's still not harming anybody else.
If you go based on statistics, that transgender person is in more danger and more harm than the other person.
Right. So,
depending on who you're talking about, but for the most part, that's going to be true.
Yep. Okay, so university apparel emblazoned with "cum" is a chaotic internet mystery. Delight. Here's the shirts here. Cum.
You can just put anything on a shirt down.
It's from Concordia University of Michigan. Yep. Delighted and embarrassed students and other internet users shared on TikTok and elsewhere that a private Lutheran school, Concordia University of Michigan, appeared to have recently debuted a rather unfortunate and or glorious new line of athletic wear. The new line prominently featured what people assume was the university acronym, CUM. T-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, all celebrated school spirit and then some. One of the best items was a sweatshirt with a sparkly heart and the word "cum" in the middle. Posts cackling and facepalming at the apparel went viral over the weekend. One TikTok got over 760,000 views. The only problem, the university says it never created the items in the first place. It has no affiliation with the online store that's selling them. Prep Sportswear does not use the CUM acronym as a logo. Yeah, no shit. And has no idea where the items came from. We have no idea how this happened, Lisa Lejergen. I don't know how to pronounce names. You know this. Lejergen Slagenblugen. Concordia University, Wisconsin's assistant vice president of strategic communications. Wow, what a useless position that should be curtailed immediately. Who manages communications for both Wisconsin and Michigan campuses, said it was a surprise to us as well that someone put a video out on TikTok of that cap, and that kind of blew up overnight. You know what else blew up? My cum, bitch. When I say that, I just mean my athletic spirit. From Concordia University of Michigan.
This is just someone that had a really brilliant scheme to sell T-shirts with a guerrilla marketing campaign. It's like, look at this university, it's crazy. And you get a bunch of dupes, and they don't have to go, what? Whoa! And then, of course, like, some idiots will even go and buy the shirts if they're available for sale.
Whoa!
But I'm guessing these aren't real shirts for sale, but...
They are.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
I mean, if they're really for sale...
Hell yeah!
You can actually buy one of these shirts.
Yep.
Oh, okay, what's a scam, dude?
You got to get one, Scotty.
Where can I get one?
I don't know. Over on...
Look up cum shirt.
Cum shirt? I don't know.
That might be a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe not.
It's probably not going to be good. Okay. Florida man charged with involving 8-year-old boy in crime spree. I don't want him to be soft.
Case dismissed.
Ernest McKnight III allegedly said he brought the boy along to toughen him up. We gotta toughen that there boy up, tell you what.
I guess I should have been using a fucking stereotypical black voice instead of a stereotypical redneck voice. Got to toughen him up. You know what I'm saying? A Florida man has been accused of contributing to the delinquency of his 8-year-old son after deputies say he had the kid tag along with him during his recent series of crimes. When Ernest McKnight III, 36, was asked by a detective why he had the child with him, he replied, I was trying to toughen him up. I didn't want him to be soft. Brian Bruchet, a spokesman for the Polk County Sheriff's Office, said. He said the boy was with McKnight of Winter Haven last week when deputies say McKnight burglarized 3 unoccupied dwellings, stole a car, made off with a package stolen from a porch. The alleged crimes all took place in the city of Lake Wales. Taking a child out with you where you're committing felonies is not the proper way to create a positive... Like, no shit. Do we really need that fucking as a statement? I guess we do. Every time I used to think shit was like a no-brainer in this country, but now every time I fucking think to myself, like, does anyone really need to be told that? Then I remember, like,
the answer is
half
yes.
of the country still thinks Trump won the election despite the fact that he just didn't. I mean, I don't even know. I was about to say there's there's no evidence that he fucking did. But, like, no, he just didn't happen. Like, half the country is in a delusional fog right now. So, yeah, I guess that pretty much anything's possible, huh? Yeah. So, hey, guess what? Dum-dums. Yeah, you're not supposed to bring your kid on your fucking crime spree. It's not fucking a good way to be a role model or whatever.
Are you serious? If I want to toughen my kid up, I shouldn't take them on a crime spree?
I'm quite confident there is not a child psychologist out there who would agree with this guy's idea of proper activity for a child.
Well, you know what? That guy that doesn't agree, he's some fucking kind of like little soft-ass pussy.
Yeah, child psychologist, whatever.
Has he ever tried taking a kid out to see if it toughens him up? You know what? This kid's going to grow up to be one of those badass motherfuckers you'll ever meet. And he's going to point to this moment, like, why are you so badass? Like, well, when I was 8, my dad took me on this, like, crime spree, so it kind of toughened me up. I realized how, like, the real world was. Now I'm a badass.
An arrest affidavit says McKnight was arrested Thursday after leading deputies on a high-speed chase after they spotted him in a stolen vehicle, a red Hyundai, taken from a road surveyor. The affidavit quotes deputies as saying they clocked McKnight going 120 miles per hour. Fuck, that's a fast-ass Hyundai. And that only after they caught up with him did they discover he was with a child.
That's one tough-ass kid now.
Let's see. I don't even know. Do I want to get into the comments section here on Fox News? Let's see. It's probably funny. It's probably horrible, too. I was trying to tough him up. I don't want to be soft. I grew up with parents who were addicts, alcoholics, and thieves. They had no remorse when they picked your pockets or the lock on your car trunk and took anything you had just been holiday shopping for at another store. And sure, they did the same thing. We had windows and car... Yeah, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. Let me tell you about being tough. Tough is facing the reality of your life day to day and ticking off exactly how you got there and making decisions on how to... Okay, whatever. He's making a big speech.
Yeah, that's some preachy bullshit.
Look, they don't fear prison, and I don't blame them. It has become soft. Prison is soft?
What?
And in most cases, prison provides more than they have on the outside. Housing and meals, clean clothes. Who is this they you keep referring to, sir?
I don't know.
And by the way, if prison is providing better living conditions than the streets of America, then don't you think that might be a problem?
Yeah, it could be.
And I love how you say that, and you're like we need to lower the conditions in prison. It's like maybe we need to raise the conditions elsewhere. I don't know. There are men in prison that don't want out, but if you bring back a strong work program like the chain gang was without abuse, being in a chain gang, it's fundamentally abuse. They won't like that.
Have a chain gang.
There's nothing. Listen here. There's nothing they hate more than hard work, boy. I tell you what.
This guy's idea is to bring back chain gangs, but
I love how his name is Unmasked Man. It's like, yeah, mask off. Gotcha.
No, I think you need to go ahead and put the mask back on. I think we all know which mask you're wearing, too. Come on now.
And then look at this guy. Castrate first. 53 upvotes. Only one down. I'll be the second down vote.
Castrate.
I'll be the fourth down vote for this, too. Castrate him. Castrate.
I like the idea of a humane chain gang. I just love it.
Yeah, the humane chain gang.
Would you guys mind cutting that sugar cane, please?
What the fuck, man?
It feels really hot. I don't want to do it. Would you? Okay, but we really need you to do this hard labor, please.
Dude, hey, listen, we would love for you guys to do super chats, but unfortunately, YouTube has demonetized our channel, so... They did that ages ago. We got it remonetized, and then they took it away again for no fucking reason.
Do we have Streamlabs or some shit?
It's
not set up.
It's not.
Fuck it.
It's not set up. I probably should have, but I didn't do it, so oopsie.
Whatever. No
Whatever. These people already pay us anyway.
I know. I was just saying, well, they said that some people wanted to do it.
Yeah, you know, if you guys really want to do it, look, we'll talk to the chat in a minute. You guys don't have to pay. We'll just talk to you guys, all right? It's going to be fine. It's going to be good.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're going to talk to you. Don't fucking worry. We'll do a little chat sesh. Anyway, we gotta get going. Robert Englund reportedly wanted for new Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Let me just tell you something. I would love it. I'd love it. But listen,
he's so old.
He's too old, man.
I mean, what is Robert Englund now? 68, 70?
He's old. He's 70-something.
He's 70-something. Ah, man. Is he gonna be like
too
old man Freddy?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Is Freddy gonna have a bad back? Like, 1 second, kid. You know, like.
I'm your worst nightmare. Oh, shit. Oh, go ahead and wake up.
Yeah, tennis elbow. Oh, man. Ooh, God, give me a minute here now.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know, man. I love Robert Englund. Hey, maybe they can work him in some way.
What are you doing? You're going timeout. None of this Bort court shit. Get out of here.
Bort. Snort.
Hey, Skeptical Jesus, Coolman, you guys see these motherfuckers spamming fucking... Time out.
Give them a timeout. Spank their ass.
Yeah, spank their asses. We don't care if they pay. They fucking can't spam the chat.
Danny Glover is 74, and they're making Lethal Weapon 5. And he was too old for that shit back in the 80s.
Dude, what, man? Let me tell you something.
Man, Riggs, I'm getting too old.
Dude, it was already getting sad by part 4. I mean, come on. It's going to be so fucking sad. Like, all right, their conceit is going to have to be he's already retired, but they're like, have to bring him out of retirement for some fucking reason. Because, like, there's no way that motherfucker would still be active on the force.
Dude, have you seen Danny Glover recently? I mean, like, he's an old man. He's grandpa now.
You know, okay, Mel Gibson still kind of got it a little bit. Like, he's doing that Santa movie or whatever. And, you know, he's still a little spry. He's not super old to the point where he can't move around at all no more. But Danny Glover is like an old-ass hobbled man, okay? So, I don't know how they're going to pull that off.
I think Mel Gibson could do it with creative editing. Danny Glover, I don't fucking know, dude. He's pretty much in a wheelchair at this point, isn't he?
I don't know.
I mean, he's just super.
He's
old.
gonna have to. They must have like him as just like a cameo role or something, or like he's like more of a talky character now. He's not out there in the action.
Yeah, he's gonna
anymore.
have to be a talky character.
Like he's just out there. He's cracks a joke or something. Maybe they give
Maybe they give him like a punch, like he knocks somebody out or something.
Yeah, like that. something like that.
But,
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, that's probably not gonna be good. It's gonna be terrible.
Gibson is 64. Yeah, but you know what? Gibson. Look, not everyone ages the same. All right, Mel Gibson still got it. I don't know. I mean, he's a racist, crazy psychopath that's like a raging fucking id. He's like totally out of his fucking mind. But physically, motherfucker can still move around. So I don't know. But anyway, let's see. Let's see what the fucking story is here. Kruger. Is this a real poster? Is this actually happening? No, it's a fan poster. Okay.
Yeah, clearly.
Freddy Krueger hasn't been seen on the screens for a decade. No, it's been longer than that. I'm not counting the fucking Jackie Earl Haley, whatever the fuck. That don't count.
Yeah, fuck that movie.
Which is a very long time for such an iconic character. Blah, blah, blah. Just get to the fucking point. Yep. Sucky, garbage. Right, Roger. Gotcha. Of course, another new stab at the material has been stuck in development hell for so long now that the rights of the series have reverted back to the estate of Wes Craven. Still, we've heard whispers that something is brewing in development and inside. Yeah, well, look, dude, with a character like Freddy, there's probably always something in development with that character. You know what I mean? Like, there's always someone trying to make something happen with a fucking franchise that's made as much money as that has.
This seems like a lot of wishful
This
thinking.
is like,
yeah,
this is just like, you're basically reporting on like,
I heard a guy at a bar say they're making a Freddy movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Come on.
this is dumb.
There's nothing here. This is like, hey, this is total clickbait.
But let's see what the fuck they say. Blah, blah, blah. But Englund has reportedly wanted back to play Freddy for the first time in close to 20 years. Warner Brothers still wants Englund back, so if it all works out, he will return, says the tipster. 73 is how old he is.
This is hearsay shit.
73. Dude. Look, no, it's just, he's too old, man. Guys, he's too old. He's too fucking old. I get it. He wears the makeup and shit. You can kind of hide him a little bit, but he's just too old. Unless you're planning on just doing like, okay, so here's how it might be able to work. All right, but like, it'd be really weird. It'd be a lot of fucking trouble to go through just to make this happen. But like, I guess if you got a younger actor to do the physicality and just had him like wear like a blank fucking face mask that you then digitally put Robert Englund's face on and have him like do the voice and performance other than that. But that's fucking weird. I don't know. This seems like a weird decision.
They're gonna give him the Thanos treatment, dude.
Yeah, like maybe you could Thanos him. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe you could Thanos him in there. But like, is it really worth it? Like maybe just like, hey, I don't know, man, guys, maybe just like let it die. Like we never let anything just die anymore. Let it die.
That's the opposite, dude.
It's gone. It had its day. It had its day in the sun. It did its thing. It accomplished what it needed to accomplish, and now it's gone. Bye. I don't know. Can we just like maybe like some of this stuff? We can't just keep every franchise going forever and ever and ever. Like eventually we have to say like, okay, it's done now. Now it's done. We're finished.
It kind of seems like this franchise is done.
Yeah, let it be done.
That's how it honestly feels. And I agree with you.
Let it die.
There's not really much here.
Okay, Jason, I still think you can...
They're talking about bringing a 74-year-old man in to, like, let's keep it alive this way. It's like, even if it's good, I mean, like, there's not Robert Englund doesn't have a million more fucking Freddy performances.
Hold on there, Sonny.
They've never found anyone to be a good successor to Freddy. He obviously made the character, so they need to find another personality to make another character.
I'm the Freddy. I'm here to get you. I'll be right back.
Go on, Freddy. Freddy's fucking dead. The final nightmare. Oh shit. Oh shit, dude, it's fucking Freddy, dude. It's fucking Freddy. Freddy, come on, man. I didn't mean it, Freddy. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, Freddy. Oh, Freddy, come on. Freddy, stop it.
I'm gonna get
Freddy,
you.
Freddy, stop it.
I'm gonna get
Freddy,
you.
stop it. Freddy, stop it. Ow, Freddy, it hurt. Freddy, stop it.
I got you.
Freddy,
I
knock it
got
off. Freddy, knock it off, man. Freddy, knock it off. I'm gonna hit you with a fucking chair, Freddy. I'm gonna hit you with a fucking chair, Freddy.
Stop it, Sonny. I respect the eldest.
You done, Freddy?
I'm done. I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah, I'm your worst nightmare, Sonny. I'm Freddy Krueger. I'm the terror of Pine Street or something. I'm coming for you, you little whippersnappers. I'm gonna cut you with my finger blades. This is what I'm gonna do. And pick my nose. Ow! Oh, jeepers. Jeepers creepers, oh no.
Dude, Freddie, I want to get a drink. You're still doing this shit?
I'm sorry, Sonny. I'm terrifying them.
Freddie.
I'm terrified. No, it's my trademark.
Freddie, come on, no.
My trademark glove.
Freddie, you have arthritis. Can't do
Okay, it was hurting my hand. I don't know. I just. Oh.
You're good.
Oh, my hand. Oh.
Freddie,
My
come
carpal
on.
tunnel. Oh, my arthritis. Oh.
Freddie.
Oh, God. Oh.
Freddie, we talked about
Oh,
this.
I need some Bengay. Oh.
Yeah, Freddie, please, go get some ice for that hand. Go your Tiger Balm or your Bengay or whatever it is. Go rub it in your sore joints. Oh, guys, poor Freddie. I don't know what we're going to do about Freddie. I don't really know what you can do about Freddie at this point. I know people are saying, oh, we had President Trump. He's old. Robert Englund, he can do it. I'm sure there's a way they can make it happen. I don't think we're denying that there's a possible way to make a Nightmare on Elm Street like Krueger or make it whatever it is. But ultimately, I think the question is it a good idea? Or is there going to be some like, okay, they made that. Oh, it's really bad. Oh, there's really no point in this movie existing. Now, if they come out with some great concept like Halloween, how they brought Halloween back, maybe that can work. But Halloween the killer didn't have a dynamic personality. It's almost like a blank slate. It's like a shape. It's the shape of evil coming to kill you. This one was so centered around what Robert Englund brought to it. I mean, come on. Like when the first one of these movies came out, it was a low budget shit. Their fucking advice from them was probably like, be a scary dude. Scare the kids.
Scare them damn kids.
You know, they had a unique and original vision. So I don't know. Maybe it can work. I'm just skeptical of it.
Yeah. Here, let's go into chat mode for a minute. We're wrapping up the pleb section, I believe. Yeah. Oh, no. It's not time to wrap up the pleb section. I'm sorry. I thought it was a little bit deeper into the show than it was. But yeah, let's talk to the chat for a minute here. See how the chat's doing. What are you guys feeling? How you feeling? What's up? They make TJ's Planet Freddy concept. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. That actually lost to whatever Paul pitched that episode, though. I think he maybe pitched... Maybe he pitched the Jason versus the Nazis that day, which is a great fucking concept.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good one.
You have the real world be live action and the dream world be animated. That was my plan. I thought it would be cool to use that fucking Beowulf shit.
That would be cool.
Because then you could really do whatever you want in the dream world, and then you could have Robert Englund easily, because you'd just be animated. So whatever.
That would be awesome.
But I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's what caught on. So plus it'd probably be way expensive for that. Say hey to Raven. This is not say hey to people time. You guys have any comments on the news stories we've gone over or anything?
TJ.
Fuck all that.
I don't give a shit. TJ here.
This ain't a fucking little...
Please say hey to Raven. TJ instead says fuck Raven in their ass.
Yeah. Kick the plebs. There's no plebs.
There ain't no plebs.
There's no plebs right here. We're going to give them a pleb version a little later.
Plebs get it at some point.
Hey, patrons, let the plebs... Hey, maybe this is a good time for you guys to pitch why they should join the Patreon. You're all patrons here in this chat. Tell them plebs watching this.
Well, I guess we assume they are.
Well, I mean, there might be some fucking sneaks in here, but, tell them fucking plebs why they
Even you little sneaks. Tell them why.
My $10 a month opinion says you kick the plebs. It's too early to kick the plebs. We can't kick the plebs just yet. It's only 39 minutes in.
Can't kick them yet.
When's the RV trip, TJ? Dude, we're in the RV. 2020 has been the RV trip.
We're in the RV.
You're inside the RV.
We're in the RV right now. We're actually doing this from an RV.
Mucho contento. Florida man arrested for stealing TJ's fat. Oh man, I was a pleb, but I'm not. So there you go.
Nice try, you little sneak.
If they don't, they will die of cancer, bull AIDS.
Do a meetup in Indiana. No.
Do meet up in Indiana.
Indiana
do meet
sounds
up
boring.
in space.
I've been through Indiana. I don't like it.
Oh, Indiana, you suck a big old dick.
It's close enough to Ohio, which we've done a meetup there. We probably do a meetup there.
Now my words will be immortalized in this stream. Wow.
What an honor.
Wow. Before the chef's table, I was a lonely loser, but look at me now. Yeah, now you're a lonely
Look at me
winner.
now, I'm a winner. Are you a winner, TJ? I like the comment.
They'll stop bullying you, LMFAO, like we don't get bullied just as much. Kirk apologists. Yeah. You tell them, Alexa. Or hey, Alexa. Indiana sucks. No shit. Honestly, though, our best meetups have been in places that suck. So
that is true.
So, yeah, we should do a tour of just places that suck.
But besides the one we did in London.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a major city one that was like, wow, that was awesome. But
yeah, but London still sucks, though.
I don't know. I liked London. It was fun.
London's garbage.
Yeah, you just think everything's
Bunch of morons.
Well, I like the
remember that dude that fucking tried to beat the shit out of me on the fucking subway platform. That was grabbing my neck and shit.
He was like the most pitiful dude.
I was just like, remember I kept like knocking his hand away. I'm like, get off me, man.
Get off, dude. Come on.
Dude, come on, chill. Whatever.
Like, the dude that was a full foot shorter than you.
I know. It was like so weird.
And behind this beautiful. What you do? Then finally, like three of us.
I told that story and people were like, you're making it up to sound badass. Like if I was making it up, I would have kicked his ass in the story. It wasn't worth it.
He finally stopped and like three of us in the group just grabbed him. And then it was like, all right, we're about to beat your ass, dude. And he's finally like, just walk that way. And we're like, all right, no one wanted to fight you to begin with.
Yeah, I was just trying to get on a train.
Dude. You're just
I'm just a dumb drunk that was like, bald is beautiful. It wasn't even that insulting. I could use my last $5 to feed my kids. Instead, I give it to the Kirks. See? A wise decision. Because you know what? Those kids, what have they ever brought you? Pain, heartache, annoyance. What have we ever brought you? Entertainment. That's it. All right. Well, this is not the chat show, but we are doing it live, so I wanted to at least tip my hat to the chat. So tip of my fedora to you motherfuckers, but it's time to get back to the things we're doing here. So that's not it. But hey,
let's
how you
do
doing?
it.
All right. So here we go. Let's get into it. Florida man arrested after drive-through meltdown over lack of lettuce. Okay. Wait, who the fuck throws a fit over lack of lettuce? What? Lettuce? Like, if they were out of something good, maybe, like out of cheese, then I could see having a tantrum. But out of lettuce?
Yeah, that happened too, and I was like relieved. I was like, I don't have to fucking pretend to eat that shit.
He did not romaine calm.
Oh, what a gut buster.
Oh!
I feel my gut has busted.
Yeah. A Florida man was arrested after causing a commotion in a Checkers drive-thru. Throwing
at a Checkers even?
Yeah, at Checkers.
Oh, come on, dude. You already went to one of the shittiest fast food burger places
Throwing a
around.
fit over the lack of lettuce for his sandwich.
It makes a difference at Checkers. It sucks.
Motherfuckers, deny me my lettuce.
Who eats a fucking burger for the lettuce, dude?
Yeah.
Like, I'm there for the
lettuce maketh the burger, Scotty. Lettuce maketh the burger.
Maybe a real fucking burger, but it don't maketh a fucking Checkers burger.
There's no burger on, am I saying there's burgers on this planet that are better with lettuce than without? For sure. That's why we put lettuce on burgers.
Of course.
But
at Checkers,
does lettuce make any burger? Is it even a major factor in any burger? No, it's lettuce. So who cares?
It's an afterthought.
Lettuce is like, add a little crunch to the burger. Okay, that's about it. That's what it does. That's what it fucking basically
you've
is.
had a Checkers burger, I'm assuming.
Yeah, like Rallies or Checkers.
I mean,
yeah,
it sucks.
Like, whatever.
It's garbage.
I don't know. It's just a shitty fast food burger. What do you expect?
It's pretty. I mean, I would put it lower than fucking McDonald's. Even I would say
maybe.
Checkers.
I don't know. I haven't been to a Rallies in fucking years.
They're
I've never been to
dude.
one that's called a Checkers. So I don't know.
Fucking, they're a dumpster fire.
Dumpster fire.
They're terrible. You don't want to go there.
Henry Arce? Arce? How would you say that?
Henry.
I'm going to say Arce.
Oh, dude, this is actually saying Henry Parkey.
Henry Parkey.
Henry Parkey.
Oh. Henry Parkey now faces charges of disorderly conduct and resisting an officer without violence following the drive-through drama. Some TV station reported. On November 4th, the Largo Police Department responded to a call from the Checkers on Ulmerton Road in Clearview around 11:30 p.m. Employees got scared when Arseface beat
when Parky
on the drive-through window and screamed at them, furious that the restaurant didn't have any leafy greens for his order. The disgruntled customer's meltdown caused the workers to fear for their safety and for other diners inside, per a criminal complaint. When authorities arrived, Parky, Corbello, Assface, whatever the fuck it is, was reportedly uncooperative and denied the allegations of erotic behavior. According to the outlet, the 49-year-old was also...
Did you say erotic or erratic?
I guess erotic.
Damn, dude, I got erotic.
He was jerking off, man. Whatever. He was...
I want some fucking lettuce. It's like, whoa. Lettuce. You became violent then sexual. That's very strange.
Sadosexual motherfucker. I don't want to tell you. Loves lettuce. According to the outlet, the 49-year-old refused to show police his driver's license. When the officers moved to place him in custody, the customer initially resisted before conceding when handcuffed. In related headlines, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has launched an investigation into a multi-state outbreak of E. coli potentially linked to contaminated romaine lettuce after 12 people fell ill, with 5 requiring hospitalization. This happens all the time. It just proves to me that lettuce is garbage and I don't need to eat it. Yeah. Can you scroll up? Because I want to look at this guy. This guy looking... Do you see like a kind of a red splotch on his head? Let's see. I mean, I'm seeing it, dude. Seeing that those Parky eyes. Parky eyes. Dude, this is a Parky. You think this is Paul's cousin? I hate to say it, man, but still less embarrassing than being related to Charlie Kirk. Yeah, it is. But I'll give him that. But this is definitely a Parky, man. If Paul was here, he'd admit. Like, we went to that barbecue with Paul's family. This is Paul's like third cousin. Henry Parky lives down. You remember talking about? Oh, that's the one that lives down in Florida. You know what I see? You know what I think when I see this guy's face? Honestly, what do you think? I look at him and I think to myself, that right there is a lettuce-loving man. That's a man who loves him some motherfucking lettuce, ladies and gentlemen. He's a weird guy. Except you have to imagine he went there and it was like, man, that burger, extra pickles, extra tomato. Extra cheese, extra beefy. But you know what's going to make that sandwich? It's going to make it melt in your mouth. What's going to tie everything together? What's going to make it all make sense? That lettuce. I'm sorry, sir. We're out of lettuce. Fuck! Now I got to jerk off. Erotically. Accused rapist missing after judge lets him out of jail for $500 due to COVID. Whoops. COVID. I mean, it's not my fault. The man, we had COVID restrictions here. He is absolutely not a flight risk, Chandler's defense attorney wrote in the bail reduction request. Man, what? If he's not, he should be. I mean, like, come on. A Chicago man accused of sexual assault and robbery was released on $500 bail after a judge ruled that he was at higher risk of contracting COVID-19 due to his precondition of asthma. But after hearing more evidence in the cases, he was ordered back into custody. He has not been seen since then. Yeah, what a shock. Renee Chandler, 31, was on an electronic monitor awaiting trial on charges that he sexually assaulted 2 women he met on dating apps when he assaulted and robbed a 3rd woman in an Uber in April of 2019. Chandler was arrested, and a judge ordered he be held without bail for violating the terms of his sexual assault cases. However, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, his attorney petitioned to have him released. And Cook County Judge Thomas Hennelly reversed course on Chandler's no bail status on April 9th. He is absolutely not a flight risk, Chandler's defense attorney wrote in a bail reduction request. Chandler posted a $500 deposit bond and was released from jail. Court records show, according to reports by CWB Chicago. Sorry. It wasn't until after the bond reduction. Anyway, yeah. So fucking blah, blah, blah. He's a rapist. He robbed some people. They said he wasn't a flight risk. They said he was going to get COVID-19. They let him out. He disappeared. Shock and surprise. What are you going to do, you know? It's almost like the defense attorney was not being honest. He is absolutely not a flight risk. It's not a defense attorney's job to be honest, just like it's not a prosecutor's job to be honest. The way our justice system works is you got one lawyer that fights vigorously on the behalf of the state and one that fights vigorously on the behalf of, The defense.
Well, some of you can pay
say-
for a defense. I mean,
Yeah.
if you have the
I
money
mean, this
to
dude
afford
probably
it.
had a public fucking defender, but the public defender, I guess, was enough on his side to be like, look, my client ain't fucking, he's harmless. Let him out. Let him on out. And they're like, all right, I guess we can let him out. Where's your client again? I don't know.
I mean,
ain't
look,
seen him,
he's
honestly.
he's around. he's places. It's like, come on, dude. This guy fucking fled the state immediately. He's like, I can't believe this shit worked. I guarantee you when the lawyer pitched it to him, it was like, kind of like, yeah, we'll get you out this way. And the guy's like, okay, that sounds good. And then it actually worked. It's like, where is he? He's not around. Come on. This guy's fucking 10 states away.
Man who made explosive darts sentenced.
I don't know how he made them.
How's that a crime? What's so wrong about making exploding darts? Let's see.
Sentence today.
Go back. Play.
Man who caused an explosion with homemade darts was sentenced today. Deputies say
Travesty of justice.
63-year-old Jess Paul made 22 explosive darts.
That dude's 63? Is he 63 just now?
Yeah.
He looked good for 63.
That could be fired through a blowgun in April. When APD's bomb squad tried to disassemble them at a South Valley home, one of
So what's the charge? Being awesome?
Probably that they can explode.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
You're not allowed to own explosives no more? Was this America or what?
them exploded, but no one was hurt. A judge sentenced Paul to 1.5 years on probation.
All right. Well, seems like a miscarriage of justice
Well,
to
scroll
me.
down. Is that that's all they have with it?
Yeah. Crazy dude.
Okay.
Made some blowing up darts. Got sentenced to fucking a year and a half
Now-
probation, and that's that.
If they
The
said
Environment
like
Department says more
I guess
than
we're gonna go. Keep
200
going.
New Mexico businesses
200 New Mexico.
it'd be one thing if they said like he blew up a building or something. Like, okay, he blew something up.
He
Or, like-
killed 50 people. All right, now I can see him getting a year and a half probation.
But if he just has explosive darts that he's not really hurting anyone with, I mean, aside from himself potentially.
yeah, motherfucker wants to blow up some shit with some darts. I mean, that's his business. That's his business, man. What harm is he doing? Are you guys? Is anyone here harmed by that? Anyone here in this chat feel like, oh man, exploding darts? I feel like I'm hurt by that somehow.
I feel hurt by it.
Someone blew something up a million miles from me. Who cares?
I feel hurt that I don't have any awesome explosive darts.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about like, I don't want them. It's like,
It's like, hey, you better have brought enough for the whole class. Come on.
I guess he's doing time though, so.
No, he's not. It's just probation.
Oh, just probation?
You have
Okay.
a year and a half probation.
Okay, well, he can come visit me then. Bring me some
Yeah,
explosive darts.
give us some explosive darts. So if anyone needs any explosive darts, this guy knows how to make them. Let's see. Worker sues Disney cruise. I like how that rhymes. Line after boiling chocolate exploded in his face.
Holy
Whoa.
shit, that sounds like a punishment.
Worker sues Disney cruise line after boiling chocolate exploded in his
happen?
face.
How does this happen? It's like, did like the chocolate fountain like have a malfunction and heat up super hot and just exploded?
Let's find out. A seaman who previously worked for Disney Cruise Line is suing the company for negligence after he was severely injured on the job during a chocolate explosion on board.
Okay.
Michel Palus of France worked on the Disney Magic as manager of food operations on November 18th, 2018. He was working in the main pastry area when a pressurized chocolate canister, which was placed on boiling hot water, exploded in Palus's face. I'm probably saying his name wrong. It's probably Palu, some shit like that. But we're going to call him Palus because it's America.
A palace.
Palus. Exploded on Palus's face. The lawsuit done stated. Court documents say Polaris suffered facial burns, permanent hearing loss in his left ear.
Yeah, I bet he fucking did.
Where's the picture of his damn old ugly fucking burnt Freddy Krueger? Maybe he could play Freddy Krueger in the next movie, huh? That's some funny ass shit, boy. Some funny ass shit.
I don't even know what you're talking about, TJ.
I don't know.
I was thinking about exploding chocolate.
Yeah.
So do you believe this guy's story, or do you think he just made it up to fucking sue Disney for a bunch of money?
I think he fucking blew up his own face.
Because I didn't see any like sort of pictures of it. If it was clear, it's like, hey, no one with any sanity would do this to themselves. But if it's like a little scratch or something,
Always go for the deepest pockets. One question. As manager of food operations, why didn't the Frenchman ensure that safe practices were in place? Terrible accident for sure. But the list of reasons he and the lawyers are suing for seem like they are hoping one of them will stick.
See, Doc Baker's like me, or Doc Bonker or whatever. He's like, I don't know.
Just like you reflexively defending the giant corporation.
I mean, you got to, dude. I mean, look, did Disney do anything wrong? That needs to be determined in a court of law.
I feel like there's no possible way Disney could be at fault here. It has to be this guy. This fucking Frenchman, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he did oversee that fucking food operations.
We don't know
dumb.
We don't know what his
he was
fucking
so fucking
duties
dumb.
were.
He had a fucking pressurized canister of chocolate and so like, what was it, a boiling like pot of water or something, or some like whatever near a heat source that exploded on him. He wasn't very good at his job, TJ. He was fucking punished for not being very good at his job. Instead of taking it like a fucking man and being scarred for life and shit, he has the audacity to fucking sue. Fuck this dude.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what? I think he should get another job and pay Disney back for the inconvenience.
And I want to say here, a French seaman getting a big load in the face is not a rare thing that we need to start suing for. Like, what are you going to do? Sue the whole world?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and say, it's a little early to kick the plebs out, but we look like we're about halfway through our shit, so plebs get out, plebs get out. If Paul was here, this story, we probably would have hit an hour mark like back here somewhere, but he's not, so it's going a little faster, a little bit faster pace. Interactive map shows Florida coronavirus cases. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the chat for a minute to let's see. So we're gonna
cases.
fucking everybody say goodbye to the plebs.
Fuck off, plebs.
Everybody in the chat,
Plebs,
say
plebs.
goodbye to the plebs. Everybody, bye plebs, bye plebs. Ha! Be gone, bye plebs. Fuck off, plebs.
See you later, plebs.
But a can of beans on the stove, it will go kaboom. Bonsoir, plebs. A French seaman getting a chocolate explosion to the face.
It is a good point to end on.
Yeah.
I mean, allegedly, we don't know. I mean, we do have to defend our corporate master.
Look how fucking happy our chat is to be rid of these damn plebs. I mean, the plebs aren't even here right now, but in the future there will be plebs here, so,
People are asking about Paul. Paul is in his bunker compound.
In Wyoming. You can
parts unknown, Wyoming.
check the beginning of the show to learn more. Bye. Bye, plebs. Boo, plebs.
Bye.
Yeah, go earn $5, plebs. Fuck off, plebs. You suck dick, plebs. Plebs are scum. Scum.
Say